Today's objective is three-dimensional figures. Three-dimensional figures mean that they have a height, a depth, a width. You can turn it around in your hand. It's not just drawn on a piece of paper. So here are some examples. This is a rectangular prism. This is a triangular prism that's standing on its base. This is a triangular prism where you can see the base in the front. This is a pyramid. It's a square pyramid. This is a cylinder, and this is a cone. Okay, so let's talk about the bases, and then we'll just talk about a lot of stuff. First, I want to talk about the names of everything. The individual polygons are the faces. So this is a rectangle, this looks like a square, this is a rectangle, this is a triangle, this is a triangle, this is a circle. If we cut that and spread it out, it would actually be a rectangle, but we're not doing it right now. This is a circle. That looks kind of weird when you cut it up. But the faces are the individual pieces, but they're really just the individual pieces, the individual shapes of the prisms and pyramids, and then the circles. The vertices are the corners where the faces, the edges of the faces meet. So I said edge, I didn't even talk about it. The edge are where the two lines meet. The vertices are the corners. So I put all the E's and V's on here. How many faces does this have? Well, it has the top and the bottom, the left and the right, the front and the back. So that would be 6. Okay? How many edges does this have? Well, it has these two on the top and same on the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do you see the 12? So I could dot this in. So there's 4 on that side, 4 on this side, and 4 around. So 12. How many vertices does it have? The corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And how many bases does it have? Well, the base is the name, a special name for a face. A base is the name of what it is sitting on. And it has to be the same shape on the top and the bottom. It's congruent. So this one has 2 bases because it's the bottom and the top. I could turn it over and have it stand up tall, and then the base would be this one. If it was like this, then the base would be the smaller square. Okay, but it's still 2 bases. So here's what's tricky about these. Prisms have 2 bases. You can see it here, you can see it here, the same shape. But on this one, the base is not a rectangle because what's on top of that is an edge. They've flipped this sideways. The base is this triangle and this triangle. So you have to be careful with your triangular prisms. Pyramid only has 1 base because the other point is the vertex. But a cylinder also has 2 bases. So cylinders and prisms are linked together like that. Okay? A cone, once again, has 1 base with a vertex on the top. So cones and pyramids are similar in that way. A polyhedron is a 3-dimensional figure which is made of polygons. And remember, polygons can't have curves. So it's only the prisms and the pyramids for the polyhedrons. And the last thing, prisms and pyramids are named by their bases. So this, for example, is a square pyramid because the base, you can see there's 4 sides, even though it's not that well drawn. This is a rectangular prism because you can tell that this side is not the same size as the top. It's not a square prism, which would be called a cube. This is a triangular prism because it's a prism because it has 2 bases. And you could also have a trapezoidal prism, a hexagonal prism, and all of those names almost can go for the pyramids. You could have a triangular pyramid if there was 3 on a triangle on the bottom, hexagonal. You could have all different kinds. All right, that's it.